1955. I was all of 5 years old, and we lived in a little town in the middle of the state called Immokalee. Immokalee, Florida. There's one paved road going through it. Everything else was shell roads. Dad would take me down to the station to change the tires or something, and he would visit his friends. One fella struck me. His name was Constable Joe Brown. Constable Joe Brown, not sheriff, not officer, but he was constable out there in that neck of the woods. And I was just high enough, about 3 feet high, to be at the level of his gun belt. And his gun, I could smell him. I could smell the leather, the fresh oiled gun. I could look down at his boots and see where he'd been tracking around in the Everglades or something that morning. Had that khaki suit and a big star on his chest. I'd look up at that star and he'd be smoking a big fat cigar. His round hat, sunglasses. But he'd take those sunglasses off and he looked exactly like Burl Ives. And I could just imagine Constable Joe Brown singing The Fox. Well, the fox went out on a chilly night, prayed to the moon to give him light. He had many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. He had many a mile to go that night before he reached that town, oh. Well, he ran till he came to a great big pen where the ducks and the geese were put therein. Says, one of you's gonna grease my chin before I reach that town, oh, town, oh. Town, oh, oh, one of you's gonna grease my chin before I reach that town, oh. Well, he grabbed the gray goose by the neck, throwed a duck across his back. You never heard such quack, quack, quack. And the legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. You never heard such quack, quack, quack. And the legs all dangling down, oh. Grandmother Flipper Flopper jumped out of bed. Out the window she cocked her head, saying, John, John, the gray goose is gone, and the fox is on the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh, oh. John, John, the gray goose is gone, and the fox is on that town, oh. Well, Johnny ran to the top of the hill, blew his horn loud and shrill. Foxy says, I better run with a kill, they'll soon be on my trail, oh. Trail, oh, trail, oh. Foxy says, I better run with my kill or they'll soon be on my trail, oh. Well, he ran till he came to the den, and there were the little ones, 8, 9, 10. They said, Daddy, better go back again, because it must have been a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. They said, Daddy, better go back again, because it must have been a mighty fine town, oh. Well, the fox and his wife, without any strife, cut up the goose with a carving knife. They never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh.